Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire set to join West Ham United in a £30 million fee. Would the move suit Maguire? Well, you would think so, because Alex, we know he has been far from a regular starter under Ten Hag at Manchester United, and this might be the move that gets him back into the frame again, playing on a regular basis, and maintains the watchful eye of Gareth Southgate. Southgate spoke on this matter when he sat in that chair in this studio just the other day.
I can never guarantee a player that we're going to pick them. Now, we have to this point, because the comparable with the other players in those positions in terms of experience, in terms of qualities with the ball, in terms of the aerial presence and the balance and the relationship that him and John Stones have had over a long period of time, it's a partnership that's worked brilliantly for us. So we recognise that, but there's always new challenges coming through. There are some good young centre-backs coming through that are slowly picking up experience, and that is going to be the challenge moving forward.
So, Alex, that was Southgate in this studio the other day. In the back of the Times this morning, Paul Hurst and Gary Jacob have conspired to bring us an article with the headline, Maguire faces West Ham call. But the intro in it, West Ham United are trying to persuade Harry Maguire to join after agreeing a £38 million deal with Manchester United. From Maguire's point of view, Alex, I mean, we can do his talking for him. This is surely a no-brainer, isn't it?
Shouldn't take a lot of persuading because he's clearly not part of the furniture at Manchester United. I think that was clear when Erik Ten Hag started to use Luke Shaw as a makeshift centre-back rather than picking the club captain last season. Then he gets stripped of the armband this summer. Still, the message we were getting from the Maguire camp is that he's not in any rush to leave. Ten Hag has told him that he doesn't necessarily have to go, but clearly he does. Obviously, this is going to come down to finances. We know that Maguire got a hefty pay rise for Manchester United qualifying for the Champions League. But I think there comes a time when you have to put playing ambition ahead of financial gain. It's a massive year for Maguire. We've got that European Championships at the end of the season. Gareth Southgate saying there that nobody is guaranteed a place. Maguire has been guaranteed a place, even though he's not started or played particularly well for United, but he's got genuine competition now in the form of Levi Colwill, who we expect to play regularly for Chelsea. Had a brilliant summer with the under-21s. If Maguire wants to be part of Gareth Southgate's plans, if he wants to be starting games for England in Germany, he simply has to make this move, and it has to work out, because what he can't afford is to go to West Ham and flop, because I think then his England days would be numbered. Exactly. Ironically, and you were there, I think, on the night when Manchester United lost by a single goal to nil against West Ham towards the end of the season there. Coincidentally, I walked out of the London Stadium with Harry Maguire. And Maguire, and he's a lovely lad, but he said, just want to play. Just want to play. Maybe in the summer I'll be playing for England, but I just want to play. Well, Harry, here is your opportunity to play. Alex, I know you keep a watchful eye on events at Manchester United, and certainly the likes of Maguire's time there. How would you sum up Maguire's Manchester United legacy? Unfulfilled potential, I guess. I was quite excited about the signing when they made it. I could see the sense, but I think it became clear pretty quickly that the pressure of playing in that red jersey, certainly the pressure of being Manchester United captain, weighed heavily on his shoulders. I do have a little bit of sympathy because you had the incident where he was arrested basically for defending his sister, as I think we would all do. And he's never quite been the same player for Manchester United since then. It was clear after the first couple of games of last season that Erik Ten Hag didn't have any faith in his ability. So it's disappointing, I think, the way that it hasn't worked out for Maguire at Manchester United. Do I think he's a terrible player? No. And people who watch him regularly for England will say that he never lets Gareth Southgate down, and I understand that argument. Do I think he's a Manchester United player, a top four player? The answer is no as well.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.